Hey Boulder, I'm Jan Scott. Welcome to another edition of Jan Scott Live from our new studio here. You can also call in anytime you want on the comment line below. A couple of stories that we're going to talk about today. One are the Nazi teenage students in Boulder who opened a Facebook group, and the other is the bomb that was set in Nederland. It didn't go off, but we'll talk a little bit about the history of bombings here in Boulder. Now, first of all, here are the students, okay, who they advocate killing. Now, this is a story in my favorite newspaper and yours too, our Daily Cramya. Teen led Nazi-themed chat on Facebook before committing suicide. So here's the story. A group of teens in Boulder at some of the preparatory schools and high schools got together, created a Facebook group, and then decided to start killing Jews, black people, and everybody else. So that was their whole advocation. And then they decided they were going to recreate the Fourth Reich. And I'm like, oh my God, this is really crazy. Okay, so according to this story, some of these kids were from the Boulder Preparatory Charter School, Boulder High, Centaurus High, and Monarch High. One of the problems is the cops haven't charged them, and some of the kids did get expelled. Apparently they didn't get expelled from the private schools because, you can't do that because they need the money. I don't know. You remember Klebold and Harris, right? They were joking about all sorts of stuff, and it got out of hand, and Columbine, yeah, they killed, 14, 15 people, 13 and 15 including them, whatever. And that's what happens with this kind of stuff, the whole Hitler Youth movement. So it's not just, oh, kids will be kids. It's like, oh no, this could have really gotten out of hand. And if the one parent who did not expose this group, if she didn't do that, this would be going on now. And then the real tragedy is one of these teens committed suicide, killed himself over this group with his devotion to this Nazi group. So I don't think this is just teens being teens. This is like, oh my God, this is like, what is happening? And, law enforcement didn't charge the kids because they have the First Amendment right to chat about this kind of stuff on Facebook. I guess, I don't know. What do you think? Call in and tell me. And then a kid dies. I think all these other kids are responsible for his death. I think there need to be some consequences. I don't think we should just be burying this under the rug. And this takes us up to the next story. Okay, the next story is explosive device found in Nederland. You saw this, right? So Nederland, somebody goes up with a backpack and puts a bomb in it and sets it off, or sets it next to the police station. The cop picks it up, drags it inside, and goes, gee, what's this? He opens it up and goes, oh no, it's a bomb. So he calls, the FBI and the Boulder County Sheriff Bomb Squad. They all show up, and they finally take this bomb and they detonate it someplace. And now we haven't heard anything about it lately. We haven't seen pictures of the bomb. The sheriffs haven't really released too much information about this, nor have the FBI. But, someone leaves a bomb backpack next to a police station in Nederland, Colorado. This is an act of terrorism. Okay, this is domestic terrorism. Pure and simple. Somebody wanted to, blow up the police station. And I'm hoping that the cops and the FBI are really on this, because this is serious business. This isn't just like, oh, well, whatever, somebody wanted to blow up the police station. No! Now, Boulder has an odd history of bombings. Back in 1974, May 1974, the La Raza group, this Chicano radical group, got together, and they actually did set off a bomb. They blew up a bomb at Chautauqua Park. Just blew a car. It was like, boom! Blew up a bridge, too. And then the very next day, they blew up a car at the Burger King parking lot. Oh, no, yes, 1974. Then somebody went and did a film about this and showed them as, oh, these are, these were the protests of the 70s and showing how people are being held down. And I'm like, no, it's not. That was domestic terrorism. I talked to the Boulder Sheriff's Department about it. They said it was terrible. They said they intended to kill people and children in the Burger King parking lot. They intended to kill people at Chautauqua. So Boulder has had its history of bombings. But, I just think we have to really address this, okay? Somebody brings a backpack up to the police station and it's a bomb. With all the terrorism that we have going on all over, the world right now, it's like, oh, not here. Don't do it. All right, hey, I'm Jann Scott, talk show host, right here in our new studio. You're watching this, of course, on where are you seeing it? You're seeing it on YouTube, on Facebook, right there. Hi, Facebook, and on Jann Scott Live. And we're going to start doing more of these. And you can call in and leave your comments on the on our comment line. And one of the things that we're doing now is we're going to start doing these pretty routinely. We are also over on Boulder Cable Channel 22, but I'm not too certain about what we can run over there, because it's educational access. It's not my channel. But, hey, we run this stuff up on Periscope or on, online, and sometimes we get as many as 100,000 views. So let's see how it plays out. All right, see you next time with another story.